Nick Trigili just addressed one of my main questions that I asked on the podcast.
We have a question from one of our audience members. His name is Ryan. He's a former Mr. Universe and Musclemania competitor. I have now switched over to the NPC and got nationally qualified. I'd like to hear your guys' opinion on if natural bodybuilding is a dying sport. Do you guys think natural bodybuilding is a dying sport, or do you think it's still just as relevant as it was before?
As one of the top ambassadors for Old School Labs for August, I was invited to sit in on a live recording of the Muscle Maturity podcast with Nick Trigili, John Hansen, and 1983 Mr. Olympia, Samir Bannout. I'm super excited about this. Again, I'm not really sure what it's going to entail. I'm not sure if we're going to get to be on the show or if I'm just one of 4 people invited to be part of the live recording. I thought I would get a little studio set up ready just in case, showing off some accolades, definitely showing off my favorite supplements on the planet, Old School Labs. But either way, I think it's going to be an awesome time. It's a really cool opportunity, and yeah, we're just going to have a great time and watch this show. So stay tuned. I'm going to keep you guys posted. Probably keep it recording just so we can get some footage, and keep your fingers crossed so we can get on the show.
All right, everybody, we're back with episode 13 of the Muscle Maturity Podcast with my co-hosts Samir Bannout and John Hansen, former Mr. Olympias, and myself, Nick Trigili, who's former Mr. USA. Today's episode's a little different. We actually have a couple of our top performers from the Old School Labs ambassador team in the audience watching live. So welcome to you guys as well. You guys are going to be in for a treat today. We have some really good topics to talk about.
And so my question was, as a former Mr. Universe with a Natural Bodybuilding Federation, do these guys think that natural bodybuilding is a dying sport?
So do you guys think natural bodybuilding is a dying sport, or do you think it's still just as relevant as it was before?
I think there'll always be an audience for it.
Yeah.
I think they could make it bigger if there's several natural bodybuilding organizations. There's probably like 5 or 6 of them that are bigger. Right. And I think if they were all able to get together and work together and have one natural Mr. Universe, one natural Mr. Olympia, and then it was just then to combine everybody together, I think it would be much, much bigger. I used to do a show called Natural Bodybuilding Radio back in 2008, and we would have natural bodybuilders on from the different organizations, and we would have even like some of the promoters from the different organizations. And we talked about this. We said, I was asking them, why can't you guys just get together? But they all want to do their own thing. They all want to have their own rules. They all want to be in control of their own thing. So they never got together. And I think they kind of missed their window of opportunity, because I think there was a chance back then, like 12, 15 years ago, where they could have done that. And I think it would have been a lot bigger today. I promoted a natural show for the NPC out here in Tampa for 3 years, and the only thing they could go was to that Team Universe,
correct?
Which I think the men was still tested, but that was getting smaller and smaller every year too.
It seems like enhanced bodybuilding and the IFBB and NPC have just kind of dominated and taken over the whole market. And
I think it would be very smart for the NPC Pro League to have one show one show a year, where some people don't want to take anything, really want
but
to
also have somewhere to go after that, though. It's just a dead end.
Yeah. They have a show called the Ben Weider Naturals, which I think is held in Canada every year, and that's drug tested, and that's open to all divisions.
NPC?
Yeah, it's called the Ben Weider Natural.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I just don't think it just gets enough publicity. That's the problem. That's really what it's down to. People are into the NPC, like, obviously the non-tested side, because obviously you have better physiques. Not saying the person's genetics are better one way or another, but the extreme is
they're
pushed more.
Well, there's no way you're gonna look.
You're not gonna look.
You're gonna look really good.
Yeah.
Naturally, you cannot look like these guys were unnatural. You look good, You're going to go back to that old Steve Reeves look. I mean, the only guy that I know who got big naturally was Chet Yorton.
Yeah.
Back in the days. Chet Yorton was able to beat Arnold at one time.
Yeah.
But that's a miracle. But it would be good to do a natural show. Definitely would be a plus for the NPC. That give an opportunity to some natural people too.
Well, it'd be cool if they did a couple pro shows for natural bodybuilders. That would be
Yeah.
But how much are you going to give them? $500 for the winner? They should. Honestly, I would. If I was in charge, I would do that.
It was real cool to get them to answer my question, to address it live on the podcast, and I'm super grateful for it. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. That's kind of what's going on. We'll see you soon. Yo, what's up, heathens? Welcome to Saturday morning. We just got finished grocery shopping. It's been a pretty solid week. 4 weeks out from the Colorado Muscle Classic. Feeling like my physique is right on point. We were supposed to run a rest day yesterday. I didn't have a rest day yesterday. Today, I'm probably going to make it more of a rest day, just maybe some light cardio. I'm pushing another low day, so I've been doing 1 high day, 1 moderate day, 2 low carb days, and then this week I switched it to 1 high day, no moderate days, 3 low days. So I'm on the 3rd of the low days. Definitely feeling it. Had a protein shake this morning when I first woke up. Today we're going to do about 16 ounces of steak, a cup of egg whites, and I'll show you the final meal when it's done. Simple as that. Gonna let this saute up for a little bit. Steak is already done. Egg whites are coming up next. I am so fucking hungry right now. I cannot wait to eat this. Like I said, this is my 3rd low carb day in a row, and I'm definitely feeling it. But this is a necessary part of the process. We definitely want to come in conditioned. We want to come in dick skin lean, and this is how we do it. These are almost finished. Also, on a second note, necessary part of the process, caffeine. Without it, I don't know if I'd still be alive right now. I'm definitely drinking a couple of these a day with my girl, a little early Starbucks coffee run before we went grocery shopping, and saving my life right now, okay? Are we filming? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we gotta feed the dogs too. Okay? One scoop, some kibble, and then some duck, turkey, and sweet potato pate. Look at these guys. Look at them all. New merch coming soon, Canadian Heathen.
had to jump back on here just for a second, just to share this with you, because every September, without fail, my girl has to turn our house into a fall wonderland. And she tried something new this year. What is this thing called?
Fall simmer pot.
A fall simmer pot. Makes your whole place smell like fall. And it looks pretty delicious too, but maybe that's something that you want to try out for yourself. Check this out. Beautiful day out today. Look at this. Sunny, blue skies. It's gonna be a good one. So, like I said earlier, today is kind of more of a chill day for me. Really just after like a fucking crazy week of like training super hard. I'm just gonna put my body through some light cardio, hit the sauna. Really the key to like all my shows that I've done so far is I do almost all of my core work inside the sauna. First things first, we're gonna stop by the mailbox. I did get a notification that Old School Labs just sent me their the best fat burner on the market. No jitters. It helps preserve your muscle mass while you're shredding up for a show. It's my favorite fat burner by far. It's really the only one that I ever take. Ooh. So we're gonna take 2 of these guys. Remember, use code RyanWhitePro, get 15% off, help support the channel. Appreciate you guys. Typically, when I'm on cardio, I'll throw on a podcast. A lot of times I'm listening to bodybuilding bullshit with Nick Trigili, or, you know, the Muscle Maturity podcast or something like that. It keeps me occupied while I'm here sweating my ass off. So we're gonna throw on something like that, spend about 20 minutes on this bitch, and get our ass in shape here. Last night. Let's go get this on. Come on. Come on, make it work. Pull up. Come on, make it work.
super intense sauna workouts all the time. And, like, she'd bring kettlebells in, she'd do step ups, she's doing abs, and lunges, and boxing. And one day she got me to come in and try it, and fucking kick my ass. And so I started incorporating it for like the last 6 weeks before that Mr. Universe show, and I probably never came in more shredded for any show in my life. So now it's become kind of a staple in my prep. So this fucking thing is sweaty as fuck. It's drenched. Yo, so my boy Carlos, who I haven't seen since I got engaged last year, a lot of you guys saw that video probably. He's up here, it's his birthday. We're gonna go out and celebrate. We're obviously gonna do a few shots. Got my beautiful lady here looking gorgeous.
My shot, hello. Thank you very much. Woohoo! Salud!
Salud. A great one.
Woo! Woohoo! Hell yeah!
Not as secret as we thought.
Secret word, quesadillas.
This is an error, right?
Well, we're going in the right direction for the restrooms.
I don't know what else to do. Oh wait, is this? How's it going? Here we go. I thought it was a secret door. Babe, it's right here.
How many of us are there to see with your gang?
3.
So, if you guys just have those IDs handy for me, I'm happy to show you either a seat at the bar or a table, whichever is your preference.
How we doing, guys? Doing well. Have we been in before?
No, never.
Cool. I'll explain that deck of cards if you want to pop them open and just get them all out. So behind that red card, it's flip them all over actually. Behind that red card is going to be that loop. If you want to flip that over and lay it down on the table face up, that would be super helpful. Whole deck is going to be split by number, by spirits. 2s are vodka, 3s are gin, so on and so forth. So if you know you're in the mood for a certain kind of cocktail, this is how you're going to find it in the deck of cards.
Okay.
Along with that, part of me, the suit is going to designate how refreshing versus how spirit forward a cocktail is going to be. So the ladybug up front is going to be the most refreshing of the 4 of a kind, and then the die in the back is going to be the most spirit forward. So like I said, let's just say you're in the mood for rum cocktails. I'll just grab all of those 8s, and then from there just kind of decide, I want something more refreshing, or I want something more spirit forward.
Awesome. What are we in the mood for? Let's see.
We need another round, guys? I want tequila.
Where is tequila? I don't see tequila on here.
He said 2 is tequila or 2 vodka.
2 is vodka. We got gin. I guess agave would be tequila. I'm assuming.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers,
Thank you.
Cheers, y'all.
Happy birthday, man.
Thank you. But he was drinking a handle of cats at the party.
So here we go.
Damn, that was good.
First performance of
magic trick
of the night.
Yo, dinner and some magic.
Yes, magic time.
I'm still fresh with those drinks.
And it is not the drinks just got here, so it is not about us being under the influence. This is true magic. Okay. So this is a bank right here, okay? And these are 4 robbers, and they're gonna rob that bank right there, okay? Watch that. The first robber is gonna rob the bottom floors of the bank. The second robber is gonna rob the middle floors of the bank. The third one is going to rob the top floors of the bank. And the fourth one is going to stay right up here to make sure everything runs smooth, right? And he's to knock 3 times on the roof, which is where he's at, in the event he feels they're in danger of getting caught. So sure enough, 2 police officers pull up. He knocks 3 times. And they all run up to hide. But rest assured that all those who do wrong eventually pay the price. They got arrested. Mind power.
Than my one true love. Tequila is my second true love. Okay. So we are at Rio right now. I'm trying to introduce him to Class Azul. So you can see those little bottles up there.
Okay, so this is the most we've spent on tequila, or at least when I've been present. And here we go. It is
Azul. Azul.
one more time.
Class Azul.
Okay. So it's taken me about 4 decades in my life to get to a birthday where I can taste Class Azul.
Class Azul.
Class Azul. It's a sip?
It's a sip. It's a sip. But the first sip is more than sip it.
This is like top notch. Y'all, if you have not had this.
And Class Azul, if you would like to sponsor our channel, we would love to work for free product.
Yeah.
Welcome to Enlightened Athletics. I'm going to throw in some of the old school labs vintage blast.
Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. I OD. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. I OD. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Countdown, levitate. Going up, elevate. Watch me demonstrate. On time, never late. I grind, celebrate. No pump, fake, hesitate. I've been scoring every day. Champagne Perrier. Since 9-3, been in the box, now I'm stepping up to home. Like straight out the sandlot, now I'm plotting on the globe. I work hard, I show love, that calm and steady grind. Got this far, I go hard, let God take control. I was starving skinny, now my weight up, got no energy for haters. See you trying, see you later. I'm shooting for the stars, need no laser beam, blowing like the greatest, but it's one who's always greater. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. I OD. Apply pressure. pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. I OD. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Smell good, skin clear. This here my year. Hey, look up here. This here my tier. Same fit 4 days. I grind 4 ways. I play no games. All me, no blame. On the wave, my own wave. Can't stop my shine. In the lane, my own lane. Can't stop my grind. 40 yard in the V12 and like 1.5. At 19, I cleared 19 in a month, no lie. Oh God. I was starving skinny, now my weight up. Got no energy for haters. See you trying, see you later. See you later. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. I OD. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. I OD. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Countdown, levitate. Going up, elevate. Watch me demonstrate. On time, never late. I grind, celebrate. No pump, fake, hesitate. I've been scoring every day. Champagne Perrier. Since 9-3, been in the box, now I'm stepping up to home. Like straight out the sand lot, now I'm plotting on the globe. I work hard, I show love, that calm and steady grind. Got this far, I go hard, let God take control. I was starving skinny, now my weight up. Got no energy for haters. See you trying, see you later. See you later. I'm shooting for the stars, need no laser beam. Blowing like the greatest, but it's one who's always greater. Yeah. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. I OD. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Go dummy, go beast on them. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on them. I OD. Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 500 degrees on them. 500 degrees. Smell good, skin clear. This here my year. Hey, look up here. This here my tier. Same fit. Whoa, I hit recorded, drop, you can't ignore it. I'm transforming now these cars and planes, I'm always boarding. Just out touring down in Charlotte like I play for Hornets. When I'm performing, never boring, now you can't afford it. Champagne Perrier, vintage frames on my face. Looking like I'm from the deep, these no Cartiers. Pockets deep, 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 bro. I can make it in my seat, bro. Do you, I'm doing me, bro. Making noise, use a beat, bro. Whoa, I press the button and the doors go off like, whoa. That money clip us now, the new now looks like, whoa. Upgrade her diamonds, now her girlfriends are like, whoa, 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 whoa. Neighborhood on the scene, neighborhood on the strip. Neighborhood be the name, neighborhood no crib. Neighborhood that's me, neighborhood that's Nate. Neighborhood do the dance, neighborhood do the dip. Okay, thought I'd never make it.
Whew. That's a wrap. If you like what you saw, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so that you can get notified when I upload more content. I'm really excited about what we got coming up next. I hope you like it, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Remember, it's about the journey, not the destination. We out.
We gon' go, go, go. Whoa, I press the button.